final candidate for DNC is Troy Jackson. Troy Jackson!
Well, thank you, everyone. It's a real honor to be here. I do want to thank you for your support for DNC. I want to tell you that I've had the good fortune of running unopposed, but I still take it as something that you have to work for, and I really want to do the best I can at this job. I got to say that I got issues with the DNC. But that being said, I'm going to work hard during this term, if you elect me, to try and change those things from the inside. That's why I want to work, why I want to get elected again. But that being said, one of the things I'd really like to talk to you about is something that we don't hear as much. I mean, we've heard about it, but we haven't heard as much about it. And it's actually the minimum wage campaign that's going to go on in this summer and this fall. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I served 12 years in the Maine legislature, 10 of it on the Labor Committee, which had jurisdiction over minimum wage. And that issue has come up time and time again, and I've seen the faces of the lobbyists time and time again who fought to make sure that not even a quarter was given to single moms, elderly people, people that needed it the most. Every time they were there to push back against giving just a quarter of these people year after year. So what did the people do? Just like he's hearing with this DNC superdelegate stuff, the people had to do something to change it because they didn't feel the legislature was giving them what they needed. So they went out and got a referendum, and now it's coming up in the ballot in November, and it's going to put minimum wage out there. And people that haven't had a raise in over 8 years are going to get a chance. And I know what they're going to say. They're going to tell you that it's going to kill people, it's going to kill businesses, that you're not going to be able to do it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, they had their shot to give people 50 cents. They had their shot to give people an hour. It's not our fault. It's not those low-wage workers' fault that they're going to have a wage that's much higher than what they could have got if the industry lobbyists would have worked for it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to vote on November, and what you're going to hear is that they don't want it. They said that they offered them too much already. They already offered $10, and that was rejected. And that's not true. They tried to do that. They wanted to confuse people, and they wanted to make it so the referendum would fail. But ladies and gentlemen, $15,600 a year is what you get for a 40-hour work week in Maine if you're working minimum wage. And that is not enough for anyone. I know this is unorthodox, but I think it's important enough to bring it up that we have to get out and work for this referendum coming up in November. There's a group of people, Mainers for a fair wage. They're going to be asking for your support. You're going to have to push back against all the crap that they're going to try and do because the lobby has got the money to put the advertisements, put the newspaper clippings in. And on the other side, who do you have? You have poor people. You have people that don't have enough to get by. They don't have enough to put the oil in the tank. So let's make sure that we work like crazy Democrats to make sure that that referendum passes this fall because honest to God, I don't think there's anything we can do that would be more important. Thank you.